Hi everybody, it's Michael again. It's Monday morning. Yeah, kind of bleak outside, although it's bright because of the snow that's still on the ground, what little snow is left, but it's getting warmer out. Had a great experience over the weekend. Have you ever done a colonic hydrotherapy? Or let's just call it colon hydrotherapy. This is just one of the most wonderful experiences you'll ever have in your whole life. You do this the first time, you're going to feel like you've been reborn. Let me put it to you that way. It's like feeling totally renewed. Um, yeah, it was just an incredible experience. I had it done at this new spa called Realm. That's it. Realm Wellness Spa in Rock Island, Illinois. Joan Fiame and Mike Fiame run it. A place where wellness, health, beauty, and peak performance is possible. They're really good people. Very professional. The experience was unlike anything I've ever had. I've done lots of colon hydrotherapies myself, just using the standard bag and that. But this is something quite different. I assure you. You won't regret having a colon hydrotherapy done, because you just feel so clean afterwards, and you feel so refreshed. And you know, some of the stuff, let's just be frank here, some of the stuff coming out, mine wasn't. I've seen pictures on the internet, by the way. It's nothing like that, but I'm a pretty clean person, and my diet isn't bad, but I know that there's been some stuff in there that had been in there a long time that came out, because afterwards you can go to the bathroom and continue this, but you could see this machine, and there's a clear tube. You can see what's coming out, and it was quite convincing, needless to say. But afterwards, after going to the bathroom, I took a look, and it just didn't look, what should I say, the usual. I think it's probably been in there for a while. I get that impression. And that's surprising, because all these times where I did this procedure on myself, actually probably 150 times, but the last time I did it was a while back, maybe 2 years ago, on a consistent basis, that is. I thought that my colon was pretty cleaned out, but you know, I've only been big into health now, I mean really big, for about 4.5 years, and that doesn't mean that I still have a lot of this other garbage still in me. It needs to all come out. You know, you really need to think about having a colon hydrotherapy done if you haven't ever had it done, and don't think that doing it yourself just with a bag is going to cut it. It really doesn't do it completely. It just kind of hits a certain portion of it on the lower intestine, but it doesn't really get the full amount out that should be coming out. It's just, you know, just say it that way. And until that happens, you're not going to get the full benefit of other supplements, because they're not going to be as easily absorbed. According to my research, and Joe never even told me this, but I know that this is true, that the cleaner your colon is, the better your supplements, if you're on a supplement, is going to work. So that's very important, because supplements are very expensive and extremely important, and we do want them to work completely. But yeah, the water cure is also the second thing that I would recommend, besides the colon hydrotherapy, and obviously they both have to do with water. So there you go again, the water cure, as usual. Everything can be cured by water, it seems, and these are very low cost things. So this is important too, because you have to consider, how much does this cost? A colon hydrotherapy is $50, and it's recommended to do it 3 times over the course of 10 days, and then once a month. And I'm going to continue doing this now that we have one. And by the way, this is illegal in Iowa. How about that? Yeah, there was one in Iowa City that was closed down about, I don't know, 8 months ago. I talked with that person, because I was sending some people there with my business, and they're down. The government shut them down. That's how effective this is. But really, they're just using the excuse, well, you have to be a physician to do this. You know, you don't have to be a physician to do this anymore. Then I have to have a physician do it if I want to do it myself. You know, come on. You're not going to have a doctor feed you supplements, you know, or this is a ridiculous notion. We need to change that law. The state of Iowa is really wrong by outlawing colon hydrotherapy procedures. Uh, Joan Fiame, for example, is extremely qualified. She's very good at what she does. She went through a training procedure. You can trust her. You can trust anybody who's got one of these. I forgot what machine it's called, but you also want to look at, make sure that they have a very high quality top machine that they're doing this with, because I know that there's probably some that are probably less quality. That'll also reflect the professionalism of the person doing the procedure. And Joan is very professional, very warm, friendly person. If you're in the Quad Cities, this is a procedure you should do. But anywhere you are in this country, look up colon hydrotherapy. You won't regret it. It's all part of the water cure. So the water cure with great pH, electrolytes, minerals, vortex flow as a primary foundation of the diet, and then a colon hydrotherapy as the continuing maintenance of the body. See, because you can have just a regular diet. I think that my diet is a little bit better than the average, but I still live with a lot of people. I'm not like a hermit or a single person, you know, so I have to respect others and eat what everybody eats. So if that's the case, then yeah, you need to do extra maintenance on your body. It's important. I feel better than I have. This morning I went out at 5:30 and ran and sprinted, and the weather's changing, so that helps too, but it really did motivate me. Okay, that's it. Thanks a lot for listening, and rate the video. Thanks.